If you have been thinking about getting a divorce and doing any research on it at all, you may have come across the term collaborative divorce. People ask me often, what is a collaborative divorce? How does it work? Well, I can explain it to you fairly simply. We apply a 5-step process instead of traditional adversarial litigation. In traditional litigation, even when we go to mediation, we're more concerned with what the law says and what the outcomes in court might be. We largely put that aside in the collaborative effort, and we try to tailor a solution that is right for your family. Every family is different. Yours is not like your neighbor's, not like the last divorce I handled or the next one I will. We want to tailor the solution for you. And more importantly, we want you and your spouse to keep control of what is important for you and your children and your future. So how do we do it? It's a 5-step process. The first thing we do is we identify common goals and ideals. For example, if I said to most people who have children, would you agree with me that the most important thing here is for us to raise happy and healthy children? Most everybody would agree. And if I followed up and said, would it be important to raising happy and healthy children for you and your spouse to have good communications after the divorce is over? Most people would agree. People getting a divorce find that they do have more in common than they think they do, even though they've made a decision to end the marriage. So our first step is to identify those common goals and ideals. The second step is information gathering. In a traditional divorce, we do what's called discovery. It's a cumbersome and expensive legal process. Both sides will generally hire forensic experts or psychological experts. Lawyers will trade paper, take depositions, have arguments, and all of that you get to pay for. In the collaborative process, we hire 2 neutrals. One is a financial neutral and one is a mental health neutral. They work for the team. It is a team approach, and all information is voluntarily given to the financial neutral if it deals with money in the case, and to the mental health neutral if it deals with the children or other emotional issues. Step 3 is where the real power of the collaborative process begins. This is option building. Anything that is not illegal or violates the laws of physics is a potential option, a way to resolve what might otherwise be seen as a dispute. Step 4 is narrowing those options. Once we've identified a whole bucket of options in step 3, some of them, while possibly or definitely legal and possible, don't work for your particular family. So we eliminate those. And it's only after we go through this process that we go to step 5, which is to negotiate to a conclusion. All of this takes place in a series of meetings in someone's office. We don't go to court. In fact, the collaborative participation agreement that we sign say we will not go to court. We will keep control of our own future. We will be responsible. We will operate in good faith, and we will look out for the best interests of our entire family, not just our individual best interest. If you think that your family would benefit by this process, come talk to us here at West Family Law Group. We're all trained in the collaborative approach. We all have extensive experience in applying that approach. And more importantly, we believe in that approach. However, and this is an important caveat, it is not the right approach for every case. We can help make that decision with you. Give us a call.